Welcome to Akesha's Foreign Exchange Made Easy class. Today is 20th session. Last day I have discussed implied volatility and delta. Today I will discuss remaining of Greek option, that is gamma, vega, theta and rho, and also the payoff of vanilla option, which are long call, long put, short call and short put. So come gamma. Gamma, it measures the change of delta with respect to change in the price of the underlying asset. Gamma is always positive number for both call and put. Gamma is equal to change in option delta by unit change in price of underlying asset. Now come an example. Nifty spot is 8,326. Strike price for long call is 8,400. So it is OTM. Since strike price is higher than the spot. Premium is rupees 26. Delta is 0.30, which is less than 0.5. 0.5 is ATM. Delta 0.5 is ATM. So less than 0.5 it is OTM and higher than 0.5 it is ITM. Gamma is equal to 0.0025. Change in spot 70 points, that is increase of spot price by 70 points. So new spot price will be 8,326 plus 70, it will be 8,396. Now change in premium will be 70 into 0.30. 0.30 is the delta value and 70 is the increase in point, is equal to rupees 21. New premium will be, at present it is 26 plus 21 is equal to rupees 47. Now gamma will find the delta value, that is now present the given, it is gamma is given 0.0025. Change in delta will be 0.0025 into 70 points, which is increase, is equal to 0.175. So new delta will be 0.30 plus 0.175 is equal to 0.475. New spot change by 70 points, that is option transition from OTM to ITM option, which means delta has changed from 0.30 to 0.475, somewhere close to 0.50. Now change in spot 70 points from the old spot, which is just I have calculated 8,396. Now from this, the new spot will be 8,370 plus 8,396 plus 70 is equal to 8,466. Call strike is 8,400. So it becomes ITM. Change in premium will be 0.475 into 70. 0.475 into 70 is equal to 33.25. New premium will be rupees 47 plus 33.25 is equal to rupees 80.25. Change in delta is equal to gamma into change in underlying points. 0.0025 into 70 is equal to 0.175. Revised delta is equal to 0.475 plus 0.175 is equal to 0.65. So here you see that you find out the new revised premium, that is change in premium is equal to delta value in 0.475 is the delta value. Multiplied with 70, you will get 33.25. You add this to the previous premium, 33.25 is equal to 80.25. Now revise delta is 0.65, which is higher than 0.5, so it remains in the ITM situation. Next problem, the delta and gamma of an ATM put option is 0.50 and 0.004 respectively. Now put option, it is negative. Delta and gamma is positive in both cases of call and put option. Underlining moves up by 10 points. Change in delta will be gamma into change in underlining. So 0.004 into 1 into 10 is equal to 0.04. New delta is equal to minus 0.5 plus 0.04 is equal to minus 0.46. Underlining moves down by 10 points. Change in delta will be gamma into change in underlining, that is 0.004 multiplied with minus 10, it will be minus 0.04. So new delta will be minus 0.50 minus 0.04 is equal to minus 0.50, remain in the ITM stage. Next come Vega. It measures the rate of change in the option while the volatility of price of the underlying asset. It is always positive for long call and long put and negative for short put and short call. Change in an option premium, Vega is equal to change in an option premium by change in volatility. For example, if the option has a Vega of 0.15, then for each percentage change in volatility, the option will gain or lose 0.15 in its theoretical value. The effect of volatility is highest when there are more days left for expiry. Example, bond security is trading at rupees 99.50 in October. November 100 call is trading for rupees 0.10, that is premium. Now Vega is given 0.02 and underlying volatility is 10%. If the volatility is increased by 1% from 10% becomes 11%, the price of the option will rise to 0.10, that is at present into 1 into 0.02 is equal to rupees 0.12. Now at present the premium is rupees 0.10, then the price of the option will rise to 0.12, rupees 0.12. However, if the volatility is decreased by 2% to 8%, then the option price will drop to 0.10 minus 2 into 0.02 is equal to rupees 0.06. Theta. It measures the change in the value of option with respect to passage of time. It is the change in option price given a 1-day decrease in the time of expiration. It is a measure of time decay. Now, theta is equal to change in option premium divided by change in time to expire. Long call and long put have negative theta and short call and short put have positive theta. But time to expiration, in time to expiration, long call and long put are positive and short call and short put are negative. A theta of 0.05 indicates that the option premium will lose minus 0.5 for every day that passed by. Let us assume an option is trading at rupees 2.75 with theta minus 0.05, then it will trade at rupees 2.70 in the following day, provided the other factors remain constant. Next come rho, that is rate of interest. Rho is the rate at which the price of option changes relative to change in the risk-free rate of interest. Rho measures the sensitivity of the option. Option rho is equal to change in option premium divided by change in funding of the underlying. Call option generally rise in price as interest rates increase, and put option generally decrease in price as interest rate decrease. Assume that put option is prices of rupees 0.5 and has a rho of minus 0.05. If interest rate decrease from 5% to 4%, then the price of the put option would increase from 0.50 to 0.55, that is 0.50 plus minus 1 into minus 0.05 is equal to 0.55. Assume that at the same scenario, the price of call option is rupees 0.70 and rho is 0.05. The new price of call option, if the interest rate decreases by 1%, would be 0.65, that is 0.70 plus minus 1 into 0.05 is equal to 0.65. Now change in the option Greek, the positive or negative is tabulated here. Now option Greek, first is delta. Long call positive ranges from 0 to 1. Short call negative ranges from minus 1 to 0. Long put minus 1 to 0 and short put 0 to 1. Gamma in 4 cases is it positive. Vega positive in long call, negative in short call, negative in long put, and in short put it is positive. Theta long call negative, short call positive, and long put negative and short put positive. Rho is positive in long call, negative in short call. In long put it is negative and in short put it is positive. Now come to the payoff of vanilla option, that is long call, long put, short call, short put. First is long call. Long call, that is buyer of the option, strike price is 70, premium paid is 1.50. The payoff will be 70 is the strike price. Here it is the 70 is the strike price. If the spot price decrease from 70, if it is 69, the buyer will not exercise, so he incurs a loss of rupees 1.50. And if it is 68, so here he is not interested to exercise his right, so the loss will be 1.50. If it is increased from 70, just one, that is 71, he will make a profit of rupees 1, and ultimately the loss will be 0.5, that is equal to plus 1 minus 1.5. The loss will be 0.5. Now this is break even. This is break even point, that is where no loss, no gain. So if it is increased from this break even point, then the trader will make a profit or gain, that is if it is 72, then the profit will be 0.15, and if it is 73, the profit will be 1.50. So it is tabulated, and here the break-even point is 70 plus premium, that is equal to 71.50, and the payoff is calculated in this table. Now see, the strike price is 70, premium is 1.50, the settlement price is 68. So the buyer will not exercise his right, he will incur a loss of 1.50. If it is 68.5, it will be 1.50. 69, he will not exercise his right, 1.50 is the loss. 69.5, it will be 1.50 loss. Even 70, that will be minus 1.50. 70.50, the loss will decrease to 1, that is 0.5 is the profit, minus 1.5 is the premium paid, it will be minus 1. If it is 71, then the profit comes down, loss will comes down to minus 0.5, that is 1 positive minus 1.50, and 71.50, it is break-even point, that is he make a profit of 1.5 and the premium paid is 1.5, that is equal to no profit or no loss. At 72, the profit will be 0.5, that is equal to 2 minus 1.5 is equal to 0.5. At 72.50, the profit will be 2.5, that is from strike price, the profit will be 2.5 minus the premium paid 1.5, it will be 1. At 73, it will be 3 minus 1.5, the profit will be 1.5. 73.50, that is 3.5 minus 1.5, the profit will be 2. And the diagram will be this. You see that this is the profit and loss in the y-axis and security price in the x-axis. And the break-even point is strike price plus premium, 70 plus 1.5. In the put case, it will be strike price minus premium. And the call option, it will be plus. Now, long call, it is for equity share. Strike price is 70,500 and premium is 210. Then this point is a strike price 70,500 and it is break-even point. Break-even point is equal to strike price plus premium 210. It will be 17,710. So if it is lower than the strike price, spot price is lower, less than the strike price, the trader will incur a loss of 210. He will not exercise his right. If it is higher than the strike price, then gradually the loss will be decreased, and at the point of break-even, there will be no loss, no gain. If it is exceed from the break-even point, then he will gain. Now, it is tabulated in the next page, that is long call payoff. Strike price this. Strike price is 17,500 and premium is 210. If the spot price is 17,200, then the buyer will not exercise his right. He will incur a loss of 210. And if it is 17,300, it also 210 will be lost. 17,400, it will be loss 210. That is this portion. In the diagram, you will see that is constant 210. This is the portion 210. You will not exercise if the spot price is decreased. Next comes 17,500, it will be loss, and where it is 17,600, you make a profit of 100, but the premium paid is 210, the net loss will be 110. 17,700, the profit will be 200, minus 210 is the premium, so loss will be 10. At 17,710, that is profit will be 210 and premium paid will be 210, so it will be break even, no loss, no gain. At 17,800, the profit will be 300 minus 210, the profit will be 90. At 17,900, the profit will be 400, premium paid is 210, so it is 190. And when the spot price is 18,000, the profit will be 500, less premium paid, the net profit will be 290. You see, in the graph is totally show the upward trend, and it will be, the profit will be unlimited in the long call. Long put, strike price is 70 and premium paid is 1.5. Here the strategy of the buyer in the long put, when the spot price decrease from less than the strike price, then he will purchase from the market and sell it at the strike price, because it is a contractual agreement. So here you see the diagram will be this, and long put the if the spot price exceed is greater than the strike price, he will not exercise his right, so he will incur a constant loss of 1.5. If it is 71, the loss, he will not exercise his right, so loss will be 1.5. If it is 72, he will not exercise his right. But if it is spot price is decreased from 70, then he will exercise his right, and if it is 69, then rupees 1 will be his gain, and at the same time premium paid is 1.5, so the net loss will be 0.5, and break even point is 70 minus 1.5, that is 68.50, where in long call 70 plus 1.5, and long put it is be 70 minus 1.5, because it shows that if decrease the spot price, then they will gain, and it is tabulated, the payoff is tabulated in the next table. You see strike price 70, premium is 1.5, so settlement at the spot price is say 67, so he will gain rupees 3, that is 67 is less than 70 by rupees 3, and he paid premium 1.50, so the net profit will be 1.5. If it is 67.5, profit comes down to 1. If it is 66, the profit will be 2.5. So if it is increased, the profit will decrease, and ultimately when it increase, it is higher than the strike price, he will incur a loss of 1.50. If it is 69.50, the profit is 0.50 minus 1.5, so incur a loss of rupees 1. Next is long put in equity share. Strike price is 17,500, premium paid is 200. It is the loss. If the spot price is less than the strike price, then you will incur a loss of 210. If it is higher than the 70 spot strike price, then you will start profit, and this is the break-even point, that is 17,500 minus 210, it will be 17,290. From this level, he will gain. The profit is shown in this table. The settlement strike price is 17,500 and premium is 210. If the spot price is 17,000, then the profit will be 500 minus 210. 500 is because 17,000 is less than 17,500 by 500. You will gain rupees 500, and at the same time you will pay the premium 210. Net profit will be 290. Next 17,100, the profit comes down to 190. 17,200, profit will be 90. And in this way, in the higher range, he will incur a loss of 210. He will not exercise his right when the spot price increase higher than the strike price. Short call. Short call, this is the diagram, and strike price is 70, premium received is 1.50, and break-even point is strike price plus premium 70 plus 1.5 is equal to 71.50. If this is the strike price, if it is decrease, then he will gain a profit of rupees 1.50. And if it is increase, then he will incur a loss, and this will be unlimited, and profit will be limited 1.50, that is the premium received. And the break-even point is 70 plus 1.5 is equal to 71.50. Now profit is shown in the next table, that is short call, strike price 70, premium is 1.5. If the spot price is 68, that is less than 70, he will gain 1.50. If it is 68.5, that is less than 70, he will gain 1.50. Up to 70, he will gain 1.5. That is limited profit he will gain. And when it is higher than the strike price, he start to incur a loss, and if it is 73, it will be minus 1.5. 72.5, it is rupees 1, and in this way it is higher the loss you will incur. Now short call in equity share. Strike price is 17,500, premium received is 210. The break-even point is 17,500 plus 210 is equal to 17,710. You see how you make a profit and loss in the short call. In this way, you go for next short put. Strike price is 70, premium is 1.50. Break-even point is strike price minus premium, that is 70 minus 1.5 is equal to 68.50. And if he will gain a constant profit, that is limited profit, that is 1.5. If the spot price increase is higher than the strike price, then he will gain rupees 1.5. If the spot price is less than strike price, the loss will start. And here you will see the profit or loss in this table. Go for this table, you will learn how he make a loss and make a profit. This is the limited profit, a limited gain he earned, and the loss is infinity, unlimited. In the case of equity share, this is also shown here. $17,500 strike price, premium is 210. The BEP, break-even point, is 17,500 minus 210, 17,290. And here the profit and loss is tabulated. You see it and find out how the loss come here, 17,100, 17,200, and how we gain from this. And this is the limited profit from the premium received. Today I stop the class here. Next day I will discuss vertical spread, strangle and straddle. Thank you.